Hey, David Shelton here with you this beautiful Freedom Friday in our 5 and 5 broadcast. We're so excited to have you. And you know, we think a lot about freedom this time of year, and I wanted to just bring to light some of the things that we're doing here in Sioux Falls to bring you freedom. Freedom from financial overload, freedom from maybe your home is more expensive to take care of than you can afford. Freedom from being lonely, or freedom from not feeling like you're being cared for. And so today I'm standing in Suite 101 at Lewis Landing, a brand new development that's debuting in the marketplace July 11th this year. There's only 18 units here. There are 4 one-bedroom units, and then there are 12 two-bedroom units, 1 bath, generously sized, and then there's oversized 2-bedroom units as well. There are 4 of those. So 18 units in all. There is, in this development, there is a community laundry area, community gathering rooms. This is technology-enabled senior living at its best and also at its lowest cost. So if you've been going like, man, here's how it started. A few years ago, my son Isaac was playing or singing and kind of acting in a group called Inventions, and it was from Edison Middle School here in Sioux Falls. At the end of one of those sessions, we would greet and talk with the senior citizens that were living in the various facilities. In this particular facility, I met a man whose wife had died a year before. He had moved to Sioux Falls from Texas in order to be closer to his children and grandchildren. But as time would have it and schedules would have it, he rarely saw his son, rarely saw his grandchildren. And he began to tear up, and he looked at me and he said, "David, I don't know how much longer I can afford to live." And when he said that, I looked at him, and he really meant afford to live, because the cost of living had become so high, and it was depleting his reserves so quickly that you could tell he was calculating what was left. And so what I did from that moment on was on a trek, on an adventure, and spoke with Mr. Roland Johnson regarding providing a solution. And Lewis Landing is our first rollout of that solution. These beautiful apartment homes have heated underground parking, very safe and secure, technology-enabled facility where we're using technology to help simplify your life. You could just speak and technology will listen to you, so you don't have to worry about trying to fuss with an instrument. So cool. So many neat things. Most of all, it's really designed for people that live within a 10-block radius initially, a 10-block radius of this particular property, which is East 6th Street and North Lewis Avenue. So people that live in about a 10-block radius from this property, we've identified 350 households where people are 62 and older, that they've lived in their home over 20 years. And many of these people have less than $2,000 a month to live on. And they've got equity in their home, but they've got a home that needs more work than they can afford to give it. So this particular development, we'll have more for you later, is going to provide freedom for those folks. A nice community, nice social distancing, and yet you're close together. Close to the Hy-Vee that you were used to going to, or the other grocery stores, Franklin Market over on Cliff, or whatever the grocery stores you're used to going to. And now they deliver. Your medical visits can happen right in the comfort of your own home. Your doctor can telemed with you. We've got the entire building is Wi-Fi enabled, so you'll be able to get with your doctor, talk with your family, have if your kids or grandkids are outside of the area, or if you have other people that you're commuting with or connecting with outside of the area, you can also speak with them with this beautiful technology that we have in here. And that technology is included with the building, so you don't have to pay extra for it. But there are an a la carte amount of services that are available to you, from doing your laundry to helping with bathing, all those things as you need it, if you need it, when you need it. And so if your parent is in this area and you're thinking, man, I've got to find something for mom and for dad, or for both of them, then this would be a great place to look. My name is David Shelton. My phone number is 605-906-8976. This is Lewis Landing, and it will be debuting on July 11th, 2020. It's a new celebration of freedom for many people. Right now it's 18 people. We've got another 18 units planned once this is filled up. And it's a unique opportunity to get in here and to be able to have a lifetime lease. So for the remainder of your life, you can live here at a very nominal amount. And then when you move, or should this be your last place, and then your heirs would get 75% of the entry fee. So it's a great way to keep your cost of living modest and elevate your quality of living to an incredible level. So come on down to Lewis Landing. Come and join us. Brand new appliances, brand new kitchen. This building has been rehabbed with you in mind. Call me, 605-906-8976. We'd love to make you a resident here at Lewis Landing in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. This is David Shelton, broker at Century 21 Advantage in Sioux Falls. Be sure to join us every Friday afternoon at 1 p.m. Central Time for our 5 and 5 live broadcast. You're sure to find great information there. Be sure to invite your friends and family to our 5 and 5 live broadcast every Friday at 1 p.m. Central Time.